What's going on, guys? How's everything going? Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a live I'm doing for introducing myself. I really want to introduce myself and let you guys know who I am, what I'm about, what I'm doing, and like really why I'm starting to do my YouTube channel, because I really want this to be a growth kind of thing. Thank you for coming. What's good? I really hate that I can't see who's popping in. I wish I could give you guys shout outs as you guys come in. But I'm new. I'm definitely new to YouTube. So you guys are going to be able to see the growth of my channel. I'm starting in these three walls. This is like my Japanese thing. So it's really going to be a, a big growth, and I'm excited for you guys to be on it. I don't even know really like how like what I'm doing, like, because I have terrible video editing skills, and what I didn't know is that in order to be like a good YouTuber, you gotta have like some pretty good editing skills. So um I'm here to just bring motivational and educational content, man. Like like the real is I'm like an entrepreneur. I'm going for the Forbes 30 under 30. I'm 22 right now, so check that out. So as being 22, 22, and aiming for Forbes 30 under 30. Clearly, there's a long way to go. That's like an 8-year gap. But the fact that you guys are going to see, a client just texted me. The fact that, and we'll talk about that actually. The fact that you guys are going to be able to see my growth from 22 to the age of 30, I'm not really stressing it for the fact that, today I only have one person view it. I'm sure by the time next week we might have 2, 3, 4, 5, because I'm going to be doing these lives every single day, posting content. So hopefully I get some traction, see somewhere, like the what's new, very news, me. So maybe by a stroke of luck, someone shares the page, get a bunch of comments, something goes. I don't know. But this is the goal to 1 million subscribers. Now, everyone has that goal. Obviously, yeah, posh, pish, posh. Everybody has the goal to go to 1 million subscribers. I just need one person. Even talking to nobody, that one person is the person I care about. So, yeah, that's really what it is that I'm trying to do. I'm the newest YouTuber on the block. You feel me? And you guys will be able to see the growth. Currently, I'm using the default camera. I'm a huge Gary Vee fan. This is on their blogs and everything, but I'm a huge Gary Vee fan and everything. So in terms of being a huge Gary Vee fan, I'm just putting the content out there, just putting it out there in hopes that as I continue to grow my business or what I actually do to bring in money, this will go to like towards of like a hobby until it starts being able to generate money, and then I can start putting the money that it's produced from this back into it. So I'm going to be getting into like a lot of different tips, and more so tips, the documentation of the progress of what I'm doing, because this is an 8-year journey, and you guys are going to be here for an 8-year ride, and it's like, hey, do you want to watch someone grow up? Basically, like, hey, this dude is 22, and by the time he's 30, he's going to be on Forbes 30 under 30. You can clock me that I said that. So it really puts the pressure on of just achieving that goal, and also making sure that I'm a millionaire by 25, because that's the big thing. So I turned 23 this month. Like, no funniness. I turned 23 this month. So it's like exactly 2 years to become a millionaire. So that means by next year, I have to be at around 500,000, which is like the standard mark. Now, that's not where I have to be at, because, who knows? It could be I start making exactly $1 million a year and a half in, so it's not like it's an immediate kind of thing. But the goal is to be 25 millionaire. 26 is a stretch, but that the concrete goal is 25. The goal is to be a millionaire by 25, and you guys are going to see that 2-year progress. The page is just going to be featuring a lot of different content, as I've been brainstorming on different content ideas. So right now, I have a bunch of different how-tos I'm going to be doing lined up. The growth as like a vlog. So whenever I go live outside of like my regular morning lives to give you guys like some form of advice or teaching you guys something, my vlogs when I'm going live or everything are going to be just that. They're going to be vlog update kind of things. Like, hey, this is what I have going on in the company. This is what we're trying to do. These are the new things. This is the progress that's being made. Like really an insightful update on the progress of the business and everything in the company. So that's the content that I'm trying to bring. It's also I'm gonna have like a little series called Budgeting While Black. Unfortunate, like, because, and the reason I really want to do a series called Budgeting While Black, and it's as being a pro black kind of person, the reason I want to do um like a pro like a Budgeting While Black segment is because you ever watch these videos on budgeting, and they're like, yeah, okay, so I keep things of in a budget of like $2,000 a month, and rent's like 12, 13, 14, no, not even two. They like, yeah, I keep a budget of $2,000, $3,000 a month, and rent is 12, 1,500, and then I have utilities, and then I have all these other things, and I'm thinking, I don't think the average black person is budgeting on $2,000 a month. I think it's a little bit less. And so I really want to bring some insight, or just maybe call it budgeting while broke. Maybe that could be what it's called, budgeting while broke or something. So those are some of the types of content that I'm going to be bringing. Like I said, this is more or less just an intro video. And because I have terrible video editing skills for right now, key is for right now. So because I have terrible video editing skills, I go live and you guys will be able to see the progress. So now that I've gotten that kind of stuff out of the way, let's get into the nitty gritty of it. The questions that everyone must answer, get it out of the way so I don't have to do this ever again. Whenever someone wants to know about me, I can say, hey, go watch my first YouTube video where I introduce myself. So who am I? I'm Angelo Roberts Jr. Don't forget the junior, because if you do, my dad will open my mail. So aggravating. So I'm 22, obviously I'm black, from New Haven, Connecticut, currently living in Hartford. I'm a world traveler. I love to travel the world. I don't have any pictures up or anything. I'm a new YouTuber. Jeez, guys, I'm a new YouTuber. Give me some time. So and who am I? Like, I'm Angelo Roberts, and I'm 22-year-old YouTuber, entrepreneur. I've been an entrepreneur my entire life. Let's not do that. I've been an entrepreneur my entire life. What have I done? I've done sneakers, I've done lemonade stands, I've done tag sales, I've done flipping. I'm currently the owner of a virtual assistant company, which is really but my big venture, which is what I'm having to be a millionaire, which is what's gonna make me a millionaire. I promise, like, because everything's from my computer. Feel me? So it's okay. I just realized I don't think that this person stays. Does YouTube let me know if someone leaves? Like, okay, someone joins, but does it let me know if someone leaves? So if this person's in here, let me know. Comment, let me know. Say something. Hey, live chat. We can live chat, guys. Because I mean, at the end, it'll let me know how long that person watched the video for. But I mean, I like some form of interaction, like drop a like or drop something, that I know that you're here. I don't know. I feel like they'd be bots or something in the thing. That's what I don't want. I don't want bots. But yeah, so I am 22-year-old entrepreneur, and I've started this virtual assistant company, Angelo's Assistants of America, to really help the urban community and help small businesses and entrepreneurs advance, because they need help and to fill roles that are extremely expensive to fill if they were to do them, say, a la carte. So if you wanted, say, a social media manager, an account manager, someone to help you with bookkeeping, all those roles separately would cost you a lot of money. Whereas as a virtual assistant, I can roll all those into one as a singular person and then charge one price, and therefore saving you lots of money. And you don't even have to worry about taxes, because I'm an independent contractor, or not necessarily because I'm a virtual assistant, and I don't want you guys to think, oh, you're an independent contractor. I mean, that's just the bracket that it would label me in. You feel me? So that's who I am. What are my ventures? My ventures, like I said, I'm a virtual assistant. I'm also now trying to be a YouTuber. I do a podcast. I am going to be investing in stocks and Forex. I'm going to be building up those accounts and everything soon. And what else? And then as I grow, I'm going to hopefully eventually open up, like, not a rap record label, but like an entertainment label. Open up an entertainment label. I really think that this is why people do YouTube editing, because they want all of this good stuff. They want that professional stuff. Dang, being a YouTuber is hard. I'm gonna have to get a camera ASAP. Back to DoorDashing. Like, I DoorDash too, so that's also another stream of income. But those are my ventures, YouTube, podcasting, my Angelo's Assistance of America business, which is what I plan on taking me the farthest for right now, some Forex and some stocks. Those are my main forms. Let's see what other we have here. What's my background? My background. I was homeschooled up till fifth grade. Then in fifth grade, I went to LW Beecher, which was a magnet school in New Haven. After fifth grade, I transferred to St. Aidan St. Brendan's, which they had merged at the time, which was a parochial school, which is just a fancy word for private Catholic school. Did sixth, seventh, eighth grade there. Graduated from St. Aidan St. Brendan, class of 2011. Went to Notre Dame, which is a private parochial school, another parochial school in West Haven. Went there. Went to Gateway, which is a community college in New Haven. I'm still in the process of trying to graduate, and I majored in accounting. Really, I majored in accounting. So that's what I do. You feel me? That's my background in what I do. I've always been an entrepreneur at heart. I've always been someone who wanted to do business. I've known I wanted to major in accounting when I got to college since eighth grade type of thing, seventh grade. I was always reading Robert Kiyosaki. I read Robert Kiyosaki in sixth, seventh grade. I've read a lot of books. The most recent thing I've started doing is getting into listening to things. So audiobooks are more the wave for me now. But yeah, I think I might drop money on a camera today or something. What's my story? How would I describe my story? I've never been the most popular person. I'll put it like that. I've never been the most popular person. And I feel that's the most common thing to say. Oh, I was never popular. But it wasn't I wasn't popular. I just wasn't popular. Feel me? I hung out with popular people, but I just wasn't a popular person. Still ain't. Networking has kind of changed that, and as my business grows, I've become more of people have been requesting things of me, and I like that because that just means my business is growing. I can't do effects yet, so don't get mad at me, guys. As we grow, the effects and everything will be coming, the actual YouTubers, the real YouTube challenges and everything. So I've never been the most popular person. I've always liked video games. I said in another life, I'd be a coder, working on a video game project or an app. I wouldn't be an entrepreneur. I'd be an entrepreneur kind of, but instead of it being virtual assisting, I'd be a coder. That's what I do in another life and everything. Shout out to the person watching if they're actually watching and the YouTube count goes down or up. I don't know if that affects it or anything. I've been streaming only for 13 minutes. So if this person has been on there for almost 13 minutes, kudos to them being my very first person. If you're watching, you might as well hit that subscribe button. You feel me? So yeah. Back to my background. That's why my podcast is called The Ramblings, because I ramble a lot. Anyway, yeah, my background. No, not my background. Yeah, ever in my background? My story. What's my story? What do I want my story to be? I want it to be young Black kid works hard to become successful millionaire, gives back to the Black community. That's what I want my story to be. Why did I start being an entrepreneur? That's a really good question. Why did I start being an entrepreneur? And like I said, I've been an entrepreneur my entire freaking life. You sound drunk. Right. So I've been an entrepreneur my entire life, but why have I wanted to be an entrepreneur? Outside of the fact that my parents are both entrepreneurs, real spirited, not entrepreneurs per se, but they have entrepreneur spirits, especially my mom when it comes to DIY stuff, huge with the DIYs. I would say why? Because I like the challenge, It's like sports for me. I was good at sports, but I wasn't great. I wasn't NBA material, right? But it was just something about business and being an entrepreneur that when I saw entrepreneurs on the big screen, Mark Zuckerberg, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos. When would see entrepreneurs on the big screen and watch the movies and everything, Wolf of Wall Street, things like that, and I seen the big screen, I could really see myself in those positions doing that, making that kind of money. Like when I would see basketball, I'd be like, yeah, cool. It'd be cool to be in the NBA, da 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 da. But it would never resonate with me to really be like, I'm going to work to be in the NBA because I never really thought that was something I could do. But when it comes to business and comes to, my passion as an entrepreneur, I feel like that's something that I can really get behind and really push forward and do, which is why I'm giving myself the timeline of saying I'm gonna be a millionaire by 25. And I've been saying that for a while, but I'm not 25 yet. So that's what I want to do. That's why I want to be an entrepreneur, because that's something what I like. When I see Wall Street as the big leads, I see that as my feasible path of something that I can do. Where did I get my start? As a kid, both my parents owned businesses. My dad in real estate, my mom in owning like a rest care kind of thing. Uh, both my parents in having entrepreneurial spirited. I've always wanted to kind of do my own thing. So that's really where I got my start. And my dad kind of drilled a lot of things down my throat. Like, it's not what you do. It's not what you do. It's what you do with what you make. So it's not how much you make. It's what you do with what you make. So, and then I was like, wow, but I really want to make a lot. And the only way to really make a lot is business. And that's like where I got my start. So as a kid, I was like, okay, want to make a lot of money. How am I going to make a lot of money? Business. What is my goal? What is the goal that I have? Outside of the Forbes 30 under 30 and being a millionaire by 25, I really want to start community centers that give back in terms of financial literacy and really help urban communities. That's my goal. Yeah, and that's me. So I think I've spent this past 17 minutes telling you a great deal about me. And I think this is going to be a very, very good path that we're going to take down this road, YouTube. So here's to 8 years. That was corny. I know that was corny.